Okay, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another morning broadcast. All right, it's midweek, and the Qs have finally broke out of this resistance. So we saw some strong trading yesterday, and indices have created new highs. Um, I think at this point, if you've been trading for a while, you cease to be amazed at um, at the market. I remember when I first started off, I was just like, creating these highs. I remember I was in a group. It's like, you can't go higher, you can't go higher. And it was all we're always fading the indices, which was kind of weird. But it just never ceases to amaze me. The how bullish we can be. So we broke out, and we are all good. Okay, yes. Yeah, so somebody says they can't hear. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, perfect, perfect. Okay, so yeah, so indices have broken out. As I mentioned yesterday, we had resistance, multi-month resistance here, and if the big tech could potentially break out due to several earnings being reported, and strength coming back into rotating back into tech, and that's exactly what happened. So we broke out, the market pushed, and then post market we even saw continuation and a gap this morning. All right, so overall market showing strength, and we have a few earnings. We'll get into big caps in just a second, but as usual, if you're taking a look at something and you want some commentary, drop it in the comments, and I'll do my best to address them. Okay. All right. So let's talk about silver real quick. All right. So silver was an interesting play yesterday. The day before, we had that potentially blow off volume there, where, as I said, this should be studied for shorts. There's no guarantee. So silver gave nice shorts that was super clear if you're on the short side, and then recovered and ended the day pretty much where it started, and it's continuing to show strength. So it's going to be interesting to see if this does something like what quantum did back last year, where we saw real strong bullish volume, and then we saw the turn, and then we had shorts get in, and then it just continued to rip up to the upside. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. We saw that blow off top volume, and then yesterday was a lot of volume traded to the upside. If you look at the volume candles on the daily, so we could see this actually continue. All right, so just keep a watch on it and react accordingly. All right, so we had several people buying on this day here. They got some really good longs, so that one could be potentially in play. All right. So let's do this real quick. So PYDN, fresh news, top of the scan, and this one, U.S. Air Force contract. So nice pre-market momentum play here. Push, consolidation, breakout, and now it's consolidating. Clear levels again here. So we'll see what happens at the open. If this one is going to continue to push or not. Yesterday, RDW, this was Red Wire, gave us very, very nice trades that we caught on the live call together, and so that one held up throughout the day, and it continued. It closed at the highs, and it's trading right at the high yesterday. So clear levels there to trade from. So we'll see. That one was on rose on fresh news, so we could potentially be looking for a second day play. All right, CRWV is another one that we traded. So fresh news came out on CRWV. We're looking for second day plays yesterday, and we got the second day. We got some scalps out of it. Then later on in the day, it ranged and then broke out, and it continued strong. So CRWV is another one that's on the list. All right, and let's see. All right, if we stick with fresh news for a second. higher price stocks though. Texas Instruments earnings came out, gap up, pulling back right now, clear levels to trade from. And this one is a lot higher. STX Seagate here, large revenue beat and large guidance there, so gap up there. And we saw ONDS, Micron still trading strong, but let me show ONDS. So ONDS yesterday was in a downtrend. It's pulling back. Overall uptrend. Again, my bias has been bullish on ONDS. I've been saying that for some time, but just at least a temporary downtrend. And yesterday, strong momentum. I said that we could potentially, we were looking at this level here, this resistance. So nice trading up into that resistance and closed the day strong, and then broke out this morning here. All right, so just on fresh news, it broke up. ONDS American Robotics Optimus drone approved for a rapid federal procurement. All right, so these drones, those are a lot of the space companies were rising off of the drone contracts, approval to sell to the U.S. government, and this is in line with the talks with about the dome, the Golden Dome. So we'll see. We're seeing several reports inject repricing based on those announcements. All right. So we'll see. As again, I'm overall bullish. So we have a nice levels here. Yesterday strong, today rally. So we can we may potentially see a good move there. All right. So we've gone through quite a bit, and I have to just comment on the market being strong could activate some of the names that we were trading, a few months ago that were really strong, like Intel. After the pullback, you had ONDS, even some of the quantum names can be reactivated with the market breaking out. So I'm looking at the AI names like C3 AI. This is on the top of the scan, and it popped off of potential acquisition. Not such a strong catalyst there, but one of the back burner names. All right. Let me check the chat. So let's see. PDYN, SPUX, and LRN. Okay, yeah. I'll comment on Stride, earnings there. Multi-level breakout. The read up one. A lot of movement there, but not much volume quite yet. So we'll see. But underneath VWAP, we'll see if it reclaims. And Starbucks. All right, gapped up off of earnings. Levels there. All right, so some of my top, let's talk about top would be like PDYN, fresh news on Texas Instruments, and then we have like RDW, potential second day. CoreWeave, that one could potentially continue to run as well, because I think that was the $1 billion deal with Meta. And number 5 would be I think potentially like ONDS. All right. So we're good to go. And yeah, I was just telling the group that we that I loaded up CMEG. So $556. So we're gonna start. So today probably I'll just be like doing like one shares today, just testing out the platform. This is my very first time using CMEG, so just want to make sure there's no bugs or anything. So I'm just gonna open up like one share, close with hotkeys. Like Stream Deck didn't work for some reason, so I have to see if that's like if I have to run both of them in administrator mode or something. I don't know, but for some reason it didn't work. Stream Deck. So I was like in a trade and then it wouldn't close with Stream Deck. I'm like, what's going on? Then I just had to use the hotkey. So I'm gonna test those things out today, and then if I see a good trade tomorrow, bam, we'll start. Okay. All right. So yeah. So I'm down 12 cents. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and close out the live stream on YouTube feed. Oh, Substock. Yeah. I saw. Let me give commentary on that one just real quick. For the all right, the low floats. All right, so this one is squeezing up lower price stock. Could offer some low float momentum. You see it squeezing here. Pop, pull back, consolidation, and then break. It's breaking out right there. So that's one that's it's on the scan. All right. Okay. So hope you have a great day. And if you're joining, if you want access to the live Dash Trader Pro, just hit me up, support@profitxtrading.com, and we'll do it together. You can watch the trades there. All right. So hope you have a good day. Follow your game plan, and when I take that first trade on the small account challenge, I will do a review and post it in the afternoon.